Hi guys, it's Rachel here. So I'm going to start off this video, and what I am doing here is mucking around with this book cover to make my Christmas journal. So I wanted to do a soft cover, soft spine is what I want to say. I didn't like the spine of this one, so I took it off. It's kind of crunchy and brittle, and I just didn't think it was particularly interesting. So I'm just mucking around in my head with what I want to do. I think maybe it would be 1.5 inches. I'm just using my mat here for my measurements. And is that straight? That one's not straight. That's straight. And that appears to be straight. So I'm thinking to join these two pieces together. The first thing I'm going to do, like you could use tape, but I might use a piece of this antique linen or hemp, whatever it is, tea towel. No, first I'm going to use, I'll do that at the end. First I'm going to use just some of my regular cotton that actually I might use this calico. Excuse me for changing my mind every 5 seconds. This is even already the right width. So I'm just going to rip that bit off because I would like to be able to see the hemp. So I'll put that first. I'll put my ends in, and then.
It's so cold today.
Oh, Lily, hello.
Hello.
Hello, sailor. So what I'm going to do is, do you want to hang around, Lily? No, it's always no. It's the no age. So I'm going to glue this down first. That's the first job. Then I'm going to put my end pages here, my covers, and then I can put the hemp. So we'll do that. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's just for me, so it's a good time to experiment. And it's for yourself, you can experiment. So I'm using tacky glue. I usually use, I might just get my little, oh, that brush is dry and I don't want to use that brush. I'll just use this dry brush too. It's stiff. I forgot to wash it. Good thing, you know, they're the El Cheapo brushes. Just want to spread it out a bit to make sure it really glues down.
Can I have a cappuccino?
Of course you can.
Okay.
Okay. So that goes there, and this will glue there. And if I'm missing anywhere, I will add some glue afterwards. Oh, I've moved it now. Not a good idea to move it, but it's okay. We will survive, and you want to make sure it's all glued down. I'm just making this up as I go. Just making it up as I go. So let me check here. I'm back to where I was before, more or less. Now we don't want to make sure it's the same as the other one, because otherwise we'll have a crooked cover. Right. So this could be genius, or it could be the worst idea ever. Who knows? But I figured, should I go cray-cray in this journal, then at least it will have space to expand in theory. Okay. So we'll glue that down. Now I think I want to, don't do that. Just hold this one down, and I just want to, I want to pull it. I don't want it to be, I want it to be pulled, you know, pulled fairly taut. And that sticks pretty quickly with that glue. Okay, now so much fun doing these different sorts of things. Okay, so that's that. Right, so let's just, we need to measure here. Let me just put this here. So what why am I measuring in inches? So I need 24.5. I'll forget, but between measuring and pulling up my cutter, I'll forget. So I'm just going to, on the piece of paper that I've thrown out, I'm going to write 24.5 by 15. That's easy. So I need 2 pieces of paper like that. I'm just going to slide this over here without jigging it about too much. I did clean my mat. Now I've got glue everywhere. So as you can probably tell, I have just all of a sudden turned on the camera. And then I wanted to go, I'll put them all in here. I don't know, throwing things on the floor. I don't know if I've got any, I put all my pieces of, well, that one might be good. Oh, yep, that one's going to do. I wanted to see in the scraps here. Well, if it's too short, I mean, you could Franken paper. I've got this beautiful paper. Let's use the Stamperiers. Okay, so I did have some in my scraps. I put them all in there. Tidied up yesterday. So I think I might have this one. I think I'll have the trees at the front and that one at the back. And you see, I've already forgotten my measurement. 24.5. 24.5, which is there. By 15, I said. There we go. So that was nearly perfect, that one. That one's going to glue there. And this one, well, I think I like this part more than that part. So I think it's a choice of what to keep. So I think I'll trim off that because I like the other end better. That can still go as a belly band or something like that. So it won't go to waste. And trim this to the right width. Right. Okay, so bring my book back carefully. It's all gluing down. And I'm going to glue this down now. So I need to put glue everywhere. Maybe I'll use my PVA. Oh, I bet my PVA doesn't come out. But it doesn't cooperate. What's the bet? It looks blocked. Oh, well, of course it looks. Oh, what do I? Such a goose. That's closed. Now, where did I put my pins? Here they are. Got to get that out. Because that is all dry in there because I haven't used it for a while. No, it's not coming out. It's very blocked. I'm going to have to wash that, I think. So I'll give up on that one. I'll have to go back to the clear glue. Now you want to get glue everywhere because this is going to be what's holding it all together. I can't even see if the glue's going on there, but I'm assuming it is. Okay, let's see how we go with that. Okay, so grab the card. So we're just working on the inside at the moment. Okay. And then I'll get this one. I'll just move this over here. And you could use tape, like you could use masking tape or, I don't know, any of those, or other really strong tapes. I don't remember what they're all called. But I don't want to have anything like that in my spine. I want it to be, I don't want, I don't want to have to go stitch through anything sticky. Okay, that should be enough. So this is Stamperia paper, because quite a few people, this is where that blue Santa came from that paper pack. I can't remember what it's called, but you can also buy the papers separately. You don't have to buy the whole pack. I think, oh, it's called Make a Wish. That's what it's called, by Stamperia. Make sure I get my glue everywhere. As I said, it's just for me, so if I don't do a great job, it's not the end of the world. Okay. So that's that. And now, what I want to do, that's a bit crooked. I want to grab a piece of this. And I think I'm going to grab this piece here, where the stripe is. So I'm going to have that there. And I want it to overhang a bit. So let's put a snip here and see if I can rip it. Oh, I can. Fantastic. Okay, great. And how are we going here? So we've got that. I'll keep that. That's the selvage of the fabric there. And then I'm going to see if I can rip across here. Just. Okay, great. Love this. Okay. So now I need to put my glue down again. I think I'll sit down. Feeling fatigued now. Oh, okay. Right. So let's get the glue down. Kind of guess where I need to put it. I need to put it there. From there, that's my line, to about there. That's my other line, more or less. I've been procrastinating about this all day while I've been stitching my sister's collaboration piece that I need to get out to her. I'm going to make sure I get plenty of glue here. I'm also going to glue a bit across here as well. Get some glue on here, across there. Yeah, I have been umming and ahhing about it all day. So the first step was I went and grabbed a book cover. I'm not lacking in those. And then I've been umming and ahhing about how do I want to do my spine, because I knew I didn't want to do a traditional spine. I know Wendy's done soft covered spines, but I haven't paid attention. I haven't watched the video properly. I need to go back and watch it, but I'm not quite sure what she did. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And that's going to go on there. And then I'll have to let that dry. Just stick it down on this side first. Stick it down in the middle. And then stick it down on this side. Oh, it's wonky. Okay, wipe off the excess glue. Now that will have to dry. And you'll be wondering, what is she going to do on the other side? Well, the other side, I'm not going to do anything to that yet. Let's just make sure this is stuck down before we talk any further about it. Okay. See, it's going to have a soft spine like that. So that's the outside. Now here, things are going to happen here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'll probably prepare. No, I think what I might do is just grab a couple of pieces of fabric. Actually, I could put a bit of fabric over that side as well. I could do that. Might put 2 strips or 3 strips of fabric about where I think I'll stitch my signatures into, just so it's extra strong. I'm not going to waste my hemp because I'm going to be covering it up. So I'll just grab it. Did I have any more of that calico left? Can't see it here. Yep. Oh, here. This is what I'll use. I don't want anything too wide. So I'll just rip that. 1. 2. Okay, I'm going to glue 1 in the middle. Like that, I think. It's just going to give it a little bit more strength. Well, that's the theory anyway. Whether it happens in practice is another story. Let's see how we're going. Yep, that will stick there. And as I said, this is going to be covered, so I don't want to use anything precious at this point. And we'll put this one here and that one there. There's all kinds of bits in there. Excuse me for blowing, but I just thought those things might fly away, but they didn't. I hate all those bits. I know some people love them. They just get in my way and stick to my fingers and they drive me bananas. So my next job will be to prepare my pages, which we'll do together. And then I can stitch them into this. And then I'll put my covering over there because I don't want to see the stitching. Okay. So that's that. Take that off. So that should be nice and strong now as far as holding the book covers together. I like the inside, so that's what it's going to look like, guys. It's a big book. It's going to be like that, but it's that, as I said, is going to be covered, that bit there. Cool. What fun. Right, so we have to let that dry, and I'll start gathering my pages, and then we'll sort those out together. I'll attach it to this video, and then we'll stitch in the signature. And I've got, where is it? I have this fabric. This is old. This is an old upholstery fabric. It came from a stately home outside of Faenza somewhere, or in Faenza. I don't know where the antiquarian told me. And it was taken off their chairs. I've washed it all. It's in one of my packs. I've got a little bit left. I think I've got 5 packs left, I think, in my store, if I remember correctly, or maybe, yeah, maybe 5. It's a mixed bundle of these fun things to use. And so I had some left over, just some scrappy bits. So I'm going to be slow stitching this, and this is what's going to go. I'm going to be adding to it, I think. I don't know, that's my idea, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's going to be on the spine, but it's all going to be stitched. I liked it because it's like a bottle green, and it'll be good for Christmas. Yeah, and it will cover those bits. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen. That's what's next. So let's let this dry, and I'm going to choose my pages, because I'm going to stitch my pages, as I said. I'll probably do 2 signatures. Yeah, I think 2. It'll be good for 2. And I could do 3, but I'll do 2 because I won't be doing that much in it. I'll be lucky if I do anything at all, because as you know, I don't journal. But I'm super happy with it. I just can't stop going like this. So I'll be back soon with pages. Bye. Okay, so I am back, and I have here some pieces of scrapbooking paper, all different things that I think I might like to include as my pages. Now, I'm going to do 2 signatures. Maybe I should do 10 pages in each signature, I think. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. These are the original book pages, but they're very brittle. Oh, there's that sound. It's a bit early. Oh, Rudy Nudie. Oh, monks fighting. Oh, it's not a very nice book, is it? Oh, the cardinal's daughter. Oh, she's been naughty. Anyway, I'm not going to put these pages in because they're very brittle. It doesn't really matter. It was 1890 something, the book. 1891. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So, I mean, for example, this is a good... I want some strong pages, because I might even do some, you know, sketching and doodling in there. So the thing about this book is it's very big, so anything that I fold in half is not really going to fit so well. So I'll just have to wing it. I really liked that image, so maybe I'll put that image. It's a nice wintry scene, isn't it? This is from a Daphne's Diary. They're just for me, so I think I'll just put that in. Just thinking, do I want to put it in? I think I will put it in that way. I'll have to hinge it. So let me just... I'll cover up the other side. So that will go like that, and I'll need to take off. This is how I'm measuring. I'm just putting it on my book, and I'll just fold it up round about where? There. I'm going to rip this piece off. I may end up covering them up. I don't know. We'll see. Just going to put the pages in and get rid of that one there. And then I need to, okay, I'm going to fold it there, but I want to fold it the other way. That's my crease. That will stitch into the signature, you see, and then I can attach something else on the other side. Yeah, so that's about the height of my pages. Now this is very thick. So I could attach that one. Let's have a look what else there is. I think that's so cute. Christmas cookies. Oh, I like that. That reminds me of Christmas. So let's get this one going. I'm going to fold that up there. Don't you love the measuring? It's a great way to measure. Just fold it up. Now, am I going to attach that one there, or am I? It's a bit taller. I might attach it to something else. So I need to fold it about there. Okay, yep, I'll attach that to something else. This page I might put in the center. So I just want to recycle a little bit. Put that in the center. Put that one in the center. I might, you know, draw over that or something. Oh, and I like the colours in this page. So this page I'm going to measure again here. So I'll just rip that little bit off there. So I'm probably going to work over a lot of these sort of pages, but some I might leave. They'll probably have something put over them. So I'm not too fussed about what they're looking like at the moment. And that's going to go there. They're scraps. You see that page, I might attach. That's going to be perfect. That page is going to be attached there. Let's do that. I might attach it. I like some, for some reason I like them to face out, not face in. So I think I'll attach that there. So what I need to do is just grab some glue pages. Yeah, I think I'll use glue. I'll use this glue because it's strong. Not that it matters. I could then, if I saw any problems, any issues arising, I could put washi tape there as well. Well, that's the Christmas cookie recipe. Oh, except I've ripped some of it off. I won't make them anyway. I'm not such a baker. So just want to make my journal out of recycling bits and pieces and scraps. And then I can pretty it up as I go. I like that. See, there's one page. That's going to be good. And it's a good way, I might have to trim it down a bit. It's a good way to create pages for a bigger journal. So it's going to be just a bit too big, so I'll trim that one down afterwards. So I'll put that one up there because that one's done. Let's see what else I have. I have lots of my own pages here flying around. So these, I'm going to attach all of these to one of these. That's the plan. So this one, for example, oh, that one's got that on that side. So, but if I put that in there, does that matter? No, maybe I'll put it that way. No, I won't put it that way. just have a look here what we have going on. See if or either way I'm going to be covering up something, aren't I? So I think I'll cover up that bit because I don't like that bit so much, which means I'll be covering up that. So I don't want to use that paper. I'm going to use, oh, no, that's not going to be right. I might use, oh, this one. Why don't I use this one? Because that's got the all over pattern and they work well together. Perfect. So I need to glue this side. Just a minute, let me see this one. No, that one's like that. Okay, just double checking what I've got here. Okay, I am going to stick that one there. Okay, so that's that. Perfect. I've got 2 pages. We'll finish off these and then we'll move on to something else. So I think I might stick that one on that way. No. Have I already got that one? Because some of them I have twice. No, I don't already have that one. But I kind of wanted to keep, I liked the black and white. So if I were to put that like that, oh, I quite like how that looks. So I think I'll do that. That way it's meant to go. And there's another page. Those are already folded like that, so that's good. I think I might even keep one of these. Slightly shiny, not too bad. I think I'll put one of these pages in, and then I'll get a nice bit, because that's a nice big piece of book page. Anything else of interest here? No. And I might grab a music paper to go in. And let's see what else I have going on here. Oh, I want some Italian paper. Where's my Italian paper? Here. I don't have too much left. It's my folder is nearly empty, but I do have this, so I'll put that one in. It's getting very low, and I have that piece. Well, what about this piece? But then I won't want to cover that other one up, will I? No, I use those more for collaging, I think. So I've got those 2. They can attach to something. So let's see. And then I wanted to put maybe some bits of scrapbooking paper in, so we'll look at that in a minute. So let's sort out these now. Well, that one, first of all, I don't want that bit. How tall is it? I need to rip a little bit off. And it's a bit wide, so what I can do is just fold it a little bit and attach it to something else. What if I were to attach it to just trying to see here what I have. Not much there. I'd have to get up. I was thinking I could attach it to an envelope or something, or I love this piece of paper. This paper I'm just going to fold like this. and it's just going to go in like that. Yep. And what else do I have in there? Oh, and I love the Christmas trees. Why don't I attach that to the Christmas trees? Like, I might attach it like in the middle there. And I'm thinking I might just use double-sided tape there. And then I can always, you know, do some collagey bits to hold it even better. Okay. That, and then I'll just fold that back because I went over, and I need to make sure, and I don't want to put it too close to my crease. Now if my stickiness hangs over, I'll have to instantly put something there so they don't stick. Yep, see, I've got a little bit there, so I need to stick something down there. Oh, I have this. I'm going to rip this. And that's going to glue down there. Yes, it is. Is that upside down? It is. So it goes that way. So that's good, because then the straight bit can go in near. What does your mum need, Steffi? Mm.
So she's asking because she forgot the spezzettino in Sunday, or she's asking if we got spezzettino.
Do we?
I'm having a look in the fridge.
What's she cooking that for?
For us.
For dinner or lunch?
Dinner tomorrow night.
Oh. Yum. Okay, I like that. There's another page. Now we need to attach this one to something. I have more of my papers here. Let's see what I've got that's double-sided. Not much. Not much. I do have some nice cute pieces of.
Okay, this is enough, you think?
Well, it is what it is. That's all we've got.
And she's got the sauces. I'll send her a pizza.
I've got this piece. I might fold that one like that, and that will attach to something. And I do think that's so cute. See, that would be perfect. So if I fold that like that, I can attach it to this. And I don't want to cover my bird, so I will put the tape. Just a minute, is that the right side? No, that is not the right side. Oh yes, it is. That's the right side. And then I'm going to grab, I guess I'll do 3. I'm going to grab a piece of green grid paper, and then we'll count how many pages we've got. Green grid paper and a piece of straw paper, piece of music paper I've got to get. don't know what I'm doing here. I always stick them down crooked anyway, don't I? That'll do. And that's good on that side. Okay. So let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want about 20 pages, I think, because I said I'm doing 2 signatures. Oh no, 20 pages will give me, you've got to times it by 4. So I probably don't need 20. I don't want 80 pages. I probably want about 60. So I need 15 pages. So I only need a few more. I need to get my music. Here's my music. Here. I'll grab one of these. Just rip it out and fold it in half. That's 11. And then I said I wanted I might use a piece of this green paper that was sent to me. It's from the US. We'll have the staples, but you know, we're going to be covering it up, so I'm not too worried about it. So put that one in, that's interesting. So what's that? 12. And then I've got lots of scraps of straw paper here. Put that one in. 13. And these are the pages that are my pages. I probably will use those for embellishing, but we might have, let me just have a look. We might have some more scrapbooking paper. Let me see. Or something like that wouldn't really count, would it? Because it's a narrow strip in this size journal, I'm thinking. So none of these are going to be any good. Because they're all, I don't like that one, and I don't really, I'm not really mad about those scrapberry ones. I love all of those. Okay, so no more of those scraps. I'll just put those on the ground. What else do I have? Well, I wouldn't mind having some sort of envelope. Just a second. I'm still here. I'm just grabbing something. Okay. So I might attach this to something. This is a good size. So what will I attach that to? How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that will be 14. Do I have this paper in yet? That's a different one. Okay, so I don't have that paper in yet, and I'm going to glue that there. So I need to put my glue on here. It's a bit sticky. I have no idea yet what I want to put on my cover, but I'll work it out. that's that one. And then, oh, I have this page that was left over from another journal. I have quite a few pages actually. Let me see if there's one that I might like to use. I think I'll use the Christmas tree. Might like that one. We might add that one in for good measure as well. So we can have 8 and 8. Okay, so now I can divide them into my signatures. Now the reason why I haven't just sort of pulled out all of my Christmas kit pages like these bigger ones, first of all, they're not printed on the other side. Not that that matters because we can collage, but I want to do more sort of decorating in it. So I put less in it. So let's just get our pieces. So what I do is I try to sort of separate them into types before so these are sort of printed ones. I'll class that as a printed one. I'll put those, that's printed. That's got a printed one attached. That's got a printed one attached. They're more like those. So then I can alternate them. That's all got scrapbooking paper. Okay, so first of all, I'll divide them into, so these, I've got one big one and one small one, and so that's my 2 piles. Then I can have that, I think I like that one there and that one there. Then I'll divide these. So one of those there and one music paper there, and then one of those and one of those. And then I divide these. So I've got 2 of these. So one can go here and here. And then I've got this one, and I'll put this one. So I'm looking at the size, and then that one and that one. So I've got my 2 piles for my 2 signatures. Now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you've got, that means you've got times it by 4 because it's page faces that you get. Because you've got, in one, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 page faces. Although I wouldn't cover that up necessarily. But anyway, that's what you do. So now we've got to put them in order. And then again, to put them in order, I separate them into types again. So decorated and book page, I class, no, they're decorated, I class those, and these are all book pages, and then I've got a plain. So I've got to think, what do I want to see when I first open it? Well, we might have this peeking out, and then I might like to have that behind there, and I'm going to stagger them. So not having that many pages in the journal, because and I don't care about the ripped edge there. I like that. I might flip it around the other way, and I might, oh no, I don't mind that. Okay, and then I've still got three of those left, so let's put the little one in there, stagger it down there. Then we'll put, I don't want the green and the green together. This is my thought process. I'll put the writing, I'll put this one in there, put the green one in there, and that one is going in the center, and there we have it. So that is signature number 1, and I may have to trim down my pages, yes I do, but I can do that afterwards. So that's signature number 1. I know there's not a lot in there, but I'm going to be adding. And then signature number 2. So let's put signature number 1 over there, and we'll divide this one. So printed, book page, plain, and that. So I'm looking at my signature here, and I'm thinking, what would I like to see? I'd actually like to see that there, you see, I like those colors. So I'll put that one there, and I might put in my, I've got to attach something to that, but I've got plenty of time to be able to do that. I'm going to put that one in there, and I might put the music paper there, and we'll put this down here, and we can have the, well, that's all a bit boring there. We'll put this one in, and we'll put this one, and then this book page, that's probably all going to be covered up. Flip it around. I don't know why I like it that way. And then and this one like that. So there we have it. Great, there's my 2 signatures. How easy was that? And then I'm going to slide that, probably slide that down there. They're going to be stitched in here, but I'm still going to let that dry. See, it's not going to be very bulky because I'm going to add lots of things to it. But that's going to happen with the prompts. And I should have enough pages there, I think. Yes. Yep, so that's going to be good. So there we go. So we're going to let that dry. Then the next part, I don't know whether I'll attach it to this one. No, I'll probably do a separate video. I'll stitch the pages in. And then there'll be this part of the job to be done. But that's great. That really works. It's very strong. It's not going to come apart. It's got many layers of things. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.